Well, hello everybody. So, what's going on? Brian's cooking dinner, and we're sitting at the Fred Meyer's parking lot waiting on a prescription that was called in. Getting an antibiotic. This is a little bit red. You can see. Oh, yeah, you can see. It's a little bit red, and so they called in a prescription for some antibiotics. So, awesome on that. We spent the day at the lake and had a picnic sandwich and just enjoyed the sunshine. I feel like I got some color on my cheeks. And Brian climbed up on top of the motorhome and sealed a little area that needed a little caulk. So, bingo. Super productive, awesome day. Figured out, got the tax forms that I needed to file my taxes. A little late, not too late. Went to the library, printed those out. So now we get our taxes done. Sealed up top. And had a picnic lunch. It's a pretty good day getting the prescriptions. If it doesn't clear up this within a couple of days, I got to go back to the doctor. But as it stands right now, we don't need to go back to the doctor for anything until April, I think it's the 6th. And I've got to find my Gmail password. Whatever it is. I just remembered. Brian's going to log. I'm hacked. My phone's been hacked. It's super terrible. When you call me, the phone doesn't give me an option to answer. There's nothing comes up on the screen, and it just rings. I have to wait for a missed call. And then most of the time, which is not a great system when you're dealing with doctors and people calling you back. Super frustrating. So, I've been giving everybody Brian's phone number, and we'll get that worked out. I found my passwords. What a nightmare. Shoo, can't show you the page. It's on my passwords. But it's a big old list. So then, let's see, what else is going on? We're in Florence. Had a horrible experience at the grocery store. Some old dude, crusty, crunchy, grumpy old dude, did not want to wait behind me at the deli. And he was very vocal about it. And he thought that I should go back to my home or wherever I came from. But he wasn't going to wait behind me, so he said, I'd rather go to McDonald's. So well, enjoy your McDonald's. So that was fun. And then his friend that was with him decided to be confrontational and let me know that I was unwelcome as well at the deli. And so I said to the deli guy, I said, look, I'm going to tell you right now, I was next. I've been waiting patiently. And if you serve that man in front of me because he's decided that he's going to make racist statements to me and then you're going to cater to him, I'm going to have a real problem with that. And they said, yes, ma'am, we understand. They didn't know what to think at that point. But he's like, spewing, go home, get back out of your... Anyway, try not to let that be a part of my day. Ooh, squish it like a bug. Don't feed that energy. But it did happen, and it is frustrating. And then, of course, a really groovy job opportunity popped up in Florence that Brian was kind of into. And honestly, it is a bit far from my doctor. It's overcomable. But Florence has a yucky vibe. And I forgot until I came back. So, I'm going to leave again. So, I went to the library, printed the stuff out. We're not going to worry about that junk. I printed out a bunch of botanical plants and their names and vegetables for my plant stakes. The garden stakes are coming out pretty groovy. I'll show you one. It's not painted. But, that says peas. I'm going to paint them. But I was reading about this air dry clay. And you got to seal them before you paint them. Or the paint just seeps and wicks through it. And it doesn't hold a sharp edge. So I got to seal them. And I think when I got my mystery tote of craft supplies, there was a spray can of some sealant that is going to be perfect for this project. So I'm going to try that. So tomorrow, if it doesn't rain, I'm going to spray seal those. I should have done it today. It was perfect and beautiful, but it just didn't happen. I go back on the Kisqali chemotherapy, not chemotherapy, systemic medicine today. So that starts back up. And look at this thing. This was the instruction booklet that came with my port. It's like 8 languages. There's like 4 pages that are relevant. But then they gave me one. I don't like it. Anyway, so the port is proven to be a hurdle since day one. Hopefully it's going to pan out and pay off. I did have it used, and it was a lot more, it was a lot easier. It was a lot less treacherous and scary. So that is true. But it is proven to be a chore to have it. I wish I wasn't a big weenie and blood draws weren't an issue. So I feel like I've created a lot of my own problems. My own worst enemy, yet once again, da-da-da-da, you know it was. Look at those skunk stripes. Holy cannoli. I used to daydream about having a skunk stripe like in X-Men when I was young, and I thought it was so cool. I guess it's still so cool. At least it's silver. Whoa, I saw some Facebook pictures. I had black hair a couple years ago. Oh, but then I got married. I'm going to name all these little Brians. Right here. These are all little Brians. And let's see. Did he say anything? What's going on back there? I might not get dinner. I keep talking. What's going on? Let's get a peek at dinner. Okay, there we go. We get the skillet action. Ooh, carrots came out. Choppity chop. We gotta get that man a good knife. And he has a good knife. He said. One. And all our silverware, I guess we've systematically thrown away slowly over time. We're down to, I think, again, we've replaced, and it's dwindled down again. I think down to 2 spoons at this point. And one of them's awkward and not easy to use. So that's where we're at. We got plasticware, though. I got sun on my face. I like that. Looks great. I suppose, oh, the marine layer's rolling in. Super groovy. I want to make a video of it and make a short. I'm trying to keep on the shorts because those are appealing to people. But I was going to make a video of this marine layer. So it'll be the next video I post up. And it looks like it's rolling in again. So I'm going to wrap this up. Okay. Oh, remember when I showed you my backpack? And it was my office. And it was so crammed full of stuff. I organized it. Look. There's so much room in there for things. I can get so many more brochures. Lucky me. Okay. I'm going to go make my video of the marine layer, and my prescription was supposed to be ready at 5:30. It is now 5:17. So she said by 5:30. Go make my video and wander that way. Okay. Peace and love and dinner cooked by your husband. Yay!